iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting. Petro Atletico 2, Mamelodi Sundowns 1. Neomayema from 20 yards out, he equalizes in the last minute. Beautiful goal. And VAR intervenes. And it was the right decision because there was a foul in the build-up of that play. However, it's heartbreak, of course, because we thought, all of us, that was a goal. Beautiful game of football. Tukutuku Makhanya, our analyst, how do you feel at this point, at this moment, about what we saw today?
Yeah, greetings with Yoshim Gulo.
Yes, sir.
Nice game to watch.
Yes,
the quality was a high quality, but of everybody when this draw happened, we thought it was going to be a walkover for Sundowns, but only to our surprise with Petro, they've changed how they played. Last time we saw them at Kaizer Chiefs, they changed how they played. Because of you check Sundowns, they came velling a system we're going to impose ourselves, but Petro never allowed Sundowns to dictate his into the game. Yeah, so also nama tactics, because of we complaining about tactics with Sundowns what they play it did suit image, it didn't because of magic. You check Petro. It was a team that was moving from a 4-4-2 to a 4-5-1 formation. But defender a 4-5-1, and also they always had that spare man in the midfield, which made it difficult, especially for Sundowns. So it dictated a tempo in the midfield. They were post around the midfield for the first time. Uchali no Mokwena, they were post immediately because of magic. Petro. They always said number 14 who was always free and dictating attempts, and also the intensity, which is something that we always spoke about, especially more like in Sundowns. You need to lift it. You
remember the 6-0? Remember what we were saying with 6-0 on Tuesday, and you were here, and the argument was that Sundowns in Angola, they are worried about the Champions League, and we Golden Arrows, you're not even bothering them to make them run faster, to make them make more tackles.
Give them a proper practice so that one of the elements here Petro, it was his speed, the number 20, 24, 27 left wing. Yeah, so but he kept changing position. But sometimes he was on the left, sometimes he started on the left, then he went to right hand side, and Manji, he was causing problems. So now they knew their outlet would one. All the time they got a ball, they always look at connecting. No, Jared would at least a cross. Both goals they came from crosses. It was a cross from left hand side, which I felt Onyango could have dealt Nebola better because of it was on his side. He needed to clear danger, and also he didn't know what is Stragasugupi. One thing is my defender, whenever there's a cross coming a boxing, you need also to make a contact in Stragasaku was with Sigupi. So he lost. He track a striker Sabuya finish off. Then Nagu right hand side, same player, the winger, shy cross party. He was more on the right hand side, but the first one came from a left back. From a left back, the first cross. Then from a right hand side, then Ulibus and I could have dealt in a cross better so that in a figure life corner. Also, no young that Kitele la in your you could have maybe parried out maybe quick direction light trackers na corner. So why parry la it trackers ohlana na corner. So the tempo overall from Petro, it was a good tempo.
They made it uncomfortable.
They made it uncomfortable. For the first time also, Charlie, he pays with no, I was suited pace.
And he was trying to slow it down.
He was trying to slow it down because he could tell these guys were coming high in tempo. First, second half, Mabuya by drop trying to adjust with what is it, what is irresponsible for Sundowns, what are they going to do? So also again, my tactics from good coach Wabo, because it was a team that worked hard, especially off the ball. They worked hard, especially against Sundowns.
Yeah, you mentioned a couple of things about we were speaking about it in here. Tactical positioning of the players with Sundowns, and the actual tactics as well. What is your observation about what they could have done better here?
Yeah, because of we saw Umurena ngaku left, Ushalule drifting out of position, like the normal central position, at driftela out sega when you position. So it made it difficult also na umshishi ngoba lagmela tropele corner midfield to make it at least maybe a 3 versus 3 midfield. He made sure with you bega push la lapha last line, which was even harder for a Sundowns midfielder to connect. No, mshishi ngoba for you to get into to the line of Nugena, you need to have a connection. So he was a missing connection in terms of maybe connecting ama forwards midfielders work, a defensive midfielders work. So which became a problem because of Manji. Umurena and I was running more ngaku lefty as opposed to running more ngaku right. Shalulile he found himself na
sometimes you would find him on the left, sometimes you would find him on the right, but not central.
Not central, where he's more dangerous because of most of the time gune bola leli umshishi aye wa connector naye ushalulile shaipali, he was more central. So if you get if you find
Ushalulile, he receives
good layoff,
because
of now he's got the capability of holding off Ebola and connect na midfielders also join.
Sure.
So manje Umurena you won't get that because he's a speedy player. So maybe they were trying to try and exploit maybe space behind, which didn't happen the way we were planning upon. Right. He kept on drifting more left, which was suicidal for my tactics up. So it became better. My introduction on my subs, it gave them a bit of a balance up front.
Okay, last one. Sure. What's your sense for next week? Because I feel, and I keep on saying to all of you, that a third goal was going to be crucial here because in as much as we support Sundowns in CAF, we do want to see competition. And I'm just thinking as a neutral now, on behalf of Petro, I think a third goal would have done them better here because I trust Sundowns at home and they are a very competitive side. I don't know if they're going to lose here at home.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough one because even here, Petro, because it's one team that works hard off the ball. They work hard because of if you are lacking in quality, you need at least maybe to compromise on at least maybe let's work harder off the ball. So off the ball movement there, it's good, and on the ball foot they are technically good as well. So it means
they can come here and get something.
They can come here and get something. Because of anything maybe it draw, it will still favor them. Because of they've got an upper hand of now his score is 2-1. So it means now they need maybe to score.
They need to win one way or the other.
One way or the other. They need to win one way or the other party. Also again, 1-0
win is good enough.
It's good enough for them to go to party. It's a team that they can say it's going to be a walkover, especially coming this side.
All right, so there you go. That's Petro Atletico versus Mamelodi Sundowns. So many matches playing back to back. So I will cut the videos very short tonight. iDiskiTV, iDiskiTimes, All Sports Betting. Thank you for watching.